Hundreds of firefighters from across the county and the country are now battling the saddle fire in southern Utah.
Now, despite their efforts, it remains at 0% containment, and more than 100 homes are still under evacuation orders. Now, those homes are in the Lloyd Canyon area of Pine Valley, and that's where we find Good for Utah's Aldo Vasquez live with the latest. Aldo.
Well, speaking earlier this afternoon from a church and fire embers falling all around him, Governor Herbert expressed confidence and optimism in fighting the blaze. However, just a little while ago, the Washington County Sheriff's Office declared this a state of emergency because of the rough terrain that it's in and because of drones, which have been spotted in the area and have halted operations at least 3 times. Surrounded by the Washington County Sheriff and fire authorities, Governor Herbert showed optimism after being briefed on the fire.
The good news is everybody is working very cooperatively and collaboration, and I think we're going to get a good result at the end of this and have this fire put out.
He credited the work done in preparation for fire season for helping contain this now 850-acre fire, growing from 600 acres just yesterday.
I appreciate the fact that Pine Valley, with the help of the Forest Service, has put some fire breaks around the town here. And that gives you kind of a line of defense if in fact the fire hops the fire line. Again, we've got some fire breaks that have been put in place.
Still, the fire has forced many of the residents out of their homes.
The area that we evacuated is just from Sage Drive up through Lloyd Canyon on the mandatory evacuation. There is only 10 full-time residents that live in that area, but there were a lot of people that were up here. I think we actually made contact with 35 or 36 different residents in that area that had people there.
Jody was lucky not to have to evacuate, but it hurt her to see her neighbors leave in such a hurry.
They gave them 2.5 hours to get out, and I saw trailers full of stuff leaving the other day. But there's people that are dying to get back in right now, and they won't let them.
While the governor was confident crews can get a handle on the blaze, more backup is being requested to help the already 350 firefighters as the fire gets closer to homes. The effort to stop it are being halted by drones.
They are a cool toy. It's a great hobby. Please, they have no business anywhere around fires.
The governor and sheriff now pleading for the public's help in finding those responsible for flying drones at least 3 times near the fire.
Because of your foolishness with your drone, we have to suspend air operations, which we've had to do here. That itself rises to the level of a felony and the liability that comes with, in fact, hundreds of thousands of dollars of more cost to, in fact, reduce this fire.
And to show just how serious they are about this drone problem, there is a $1,000 reward that leads to information for the person or people responsible for flying those drones. Now, in speaking with a fire official earlier this evening, they say that they expect this fire to burn throughout the summer, so they're primarily focused on containment and making sure no human life is at risk. And according to the Washington County Sheriff, he says he's being briefed on this fire constantly and will make recommendations as to whether people in the evacuated area can return to their homes as early as tomorrow. For now, reporting in central Utah, Aldo Vasquez, Good for Utah.
All right, thanks, Aldo.